Hey Sagittarius, it's Michelle with Light and Love Intuitive Readings. Thank you so much for stopping by. These are your messages for April 8th through the 14th, 2019. I believe anyone who stops here will find a message that they need to hear, no matter who you are or what time you're seeing this message. I read the cards intuitively, directly through Spirit, but please feel free to interpret the cards in any way you see fit for your situation, and never give your power up to a reading or a reader. And also, as always, keep what resonates and leave the rest. Leave the rest. So let's see what we have for you this week. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit, Spirit guides, Holy Spirit, all from pure and divine love and light. We are looking for messages for Sagittarius, April 8th through the 14th, 2019. Current situation, obstacle, and outcome. What do we have? Current situation is the King of Swords. And you know, he represents intellectual power, mental clarity, authority. You have the Chariot and the Fool. So your current situation, King of Swords, and this is where either you're coming into your own mental clarity this week, or your own intellectual power, or maybe you're ignoring some of that, and you know, you just need to listen to what's poking at you, or notice what's poking at you. This king is actually looking straight at us. Okay, he is the expert. He's the expert. And maybe that's you. He's also could be revealing the truth behind hidden truth. Could be coming out this week. Behind appearances, where you thought something was one way and you're actually finding out that it is another. But you know, the best advice in a situation like that is to just always follow your own gut intuition, and don't give away too much of your life story or whatever to someone that's not known, that you don't know that well. Just keep some things private until you really know someone. The next card you have is the Chariot, and that's your actual obstacle. So it's, you need to get past this energy here, and maybe this is someone. But your obstacle is the Chariot. Things need to get moving, and actually your outcome is the Fool. So once you intellectually, take a look, see the truth, and, realize what's really happening behind the scenes this week, then you're able to move on with victory. You're in the driver's seat here. You are in the driver's seat. In the Fool, sometimes we have ideas and we're afraid to put them into motion. And with the Fool, it's okay to take that leap of faith and let that go. Let me get some clarifying cards with my Radleigh Valentine Angel Tarot deck. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, angels. Thank you, archangels. Thank you all from pure and divine love and light. I am looking for clarification on the week of April 8th through the 14th, 2019 for Sagittarius. What are some additional words of wisdom you have for them for this week? This is motivation. This is the beginning of your journey. New journey. So take it. Ride with it. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of the Chariot. Maybe you're coming into some of your own intuition. Oop, there we go. Sorry. You have the Nine of Fire. Don't give up. Don't give up. Protect what you have created and have courage to believe in yourself. Have the courage. Don't let any changes scare you. Don't let moving forward scare you. Also, what fell out here was awakening. Archangel Gabriel, look at things from a different perspective. You may have a temporary standstill, but it's important to be yourself. Believe in yourself and be yourself. So maybe this King of Swords this week is a little bit of a challenge. This is your current situation. Maybe you're dealing with someone like this. And it's okay. It's okay to move forward. And you have the Queen of Fire. And this one here says, stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and creativity. And you have the Lovers card. Intimate relationships, carefully weigh your decisions. And you have good health. So maybe this is something to do with, it's influencing a decision to move on or get out of a situation and start fresh. I'm not sure how that works for you, but you also have the Ten of Air, which is the end of a difficult situation. Embrace the change and expect things to get better now. And this could potentially be someone recovering from an addiction. And you got this. If you are recovering from an addiction, you definitely have this. So, this also, the King of Swords could be, someone just on a lower level here. Can be someone who's untruthful, hurtful. Things that he has said can hurt or maim someone. If this happened to be you with an addiction, and there's right here, it's the end of it. Embrace it. That's not who you are. It's time to start fresh. You have the opportunity to start fresh. And this will just wipe out that whole past. And you've got this. Just go for it. Go for it. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to move. Just do it. Make your decision and do it. And let go. One of the biggest things in any situation like that is to not only forgive others, but forgive yourself. If there's anything that you need to forgive yourself. And sometimes, like I said, things are poking at us too. And sometimes we don't see it. They're poking at us, but we kind of ignore it. Don't stay in any sort of bondage. Don't stay in any sort of bondage. I'm going to pull an Archangel Oracle card from Doreen Virtue and see if we have anything else to pull this together. I do think that there are a couple of different things going on for a couple of, for different people. There is gifts from God. Archangel Sandalpon, we angels bring you gifts from your Creator. Open your arms to receive. And one of the things I think of with this card is, sometimes we're carrying all this baggage, and our hands are full from carrying all the baggage. Well, unless we put that stuff down and open our arms, we can't receive our gifts from God. So don't miss those. Just drop what you have, drop the baggage, leave Leave the negativity behind and just open your arms so you can receive. Let's see what else we have, if something else will pop out of there. So you got this. New, fresh start. Just open your arms for your gifts from God and take your new, fresh start. Just move it right along. Let it go. Let go. Look at things from a different perspective. Even though you may feel like you're in a temporary standstill, it's important to be yourself. Don't give up. Stretch your wings. And it's the end of a difficult situation. You want to do this for your family. You want to do this for your family. It's the end of a difficult situation. Definitely an end. Let's see what else the angels have to say to you. I hope this is making sense to someone. You know, this is the next card that came out for you. It's the counselor. Archangel Azrael. You're a natural counselor, and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. And you know what? Sometimes when we go through struggles, that makes us the expert. That makes us the expert. So we can tell firsthand what's going on, what's happening. And this says you are a natural counselor, and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. So go with it. Go with it, definitely. Let me see if there's anything else from the angels, and then I'll pull a moon card for you. And the last one out of your angels is you are safe. This is Archangel Michael. I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and your home. So just know you are safe. Your home is safe. And that's a wonderful card to have. Let me pull from my moon deck. It's Moonology by Yasmin, Boland. Let me see what else I can pull out of here. You know, it seems like this reading took a turn more towards people who are having this week, having some adversity in their life. And this King of Swords could be, you know, a legal expert or you know, anything like that. So you may be having some issue, but you're able to move forward. God is allowing you to move forward. You just have to receive it. You have to receive it and get out of this situation that you have. You just have to receive it. I know that, you know, some others of you, you know, you have, it's just the way the reading's going. It seems like somebody's stuck, maybe in a legal situation, don't possibly know where to turn, afraid to move forward, afraid of whether, afraid of more adversity or afraid to take that leap of faith. But you know what? God's got you. And you have so many gifts to give people with the counselor. You have so many gifts to give people and help teach them. And God's got the gifts for you. You just have to open your arms to receive them. Look at things a little bit differently this week. Look at things differently this week. It's still very important to be yourself. But overall, you have great health. You have the protection of Michael. You're safe. Protect what you've created. Move forward with that. Have the courage. Believe in yourself. You have some awesome gifts here. And you know, this is your moon card that came out. Show the world the real you. Show the world the real you. Because I'm believing that this is not you. Show the world the real you. Let me read from the book on that and get you a little more insight. But it just feels like maybe some of you were thinking of giving up before making, it's like you have two options to, you know, go one way or give up. And I'm saying go the way of your heart, follow your heart and your dreams. You've got this. There's nothing to worry about. Take that leap. That's a divine, you know, take that leap, get your energy from, you know, muster up any happy memories and stick with them. You've got this. almost there on this. And you are safe. Archangel Michael is always around when asked. Just ask for him to be with you and keep you safe. And I'm so sorry. I'm trying to find this. Show the world the real you. Here we go. And this says, this card brings the message from the cosmos that you need to detach a little from whatever situation you're asking about. Someone might be keeping you at arm's length now, but it's not a bad thing. It's important for you to allow life to unfold and progress. Even if change seems frightening. See, like that's your obstacle this week is the Chariot. Let the change, it's okay. Don't let the change scare you. Don't let it be your obstacle. Let it be your vehicle. Let it be your motivation. If you've been holding yourself back from showing the world the real you, this card reminds you that your unique characteristics are what make you special. In a relationship, you are being aloof. Are you being aloof or detached? Go ahead and be yourself in whatever is coming for you. Attune to the moon. Be aware of your feelings, but also be prepared to move on. Be prepared. Don't be afraid. Be prepared for this new start. Don't lose beauty. This is additional meanings for this card. Don't lose the beauty and romance of life. There's so much. God has gifts for you. There is so much out there for you. Just pay attention. Just pay attention a little bit. Another thing could be you're too much in your head. Get it into your heart. And that here with the King of Swords, you know, that's a mental thing, an intellectual thing. Get out of your head. Get out of just act like a kid. Be happy and fun. You're too much in your head. Get into your heart instead. And then another is a friend needs you. Be there for them. Another meaning could possibly be a situation is going to take a very unexpected turn. And this could be, if you are in a negative space, just let it turn, let it flow. The teaching, the turn will be good. It will be a good thing. And you do have gifts from God right here. And, just believe in yourself. The teaching here on this card is every full moon is a time to release and let go, but the addition of the Aquarian energy to the mix triples that message. Aquarius is the opposite of clingy, and pulling this card at any time suggests that either you need to let go, or someone is thinking that they are the ones who need to let go, perhaps of you. What needs to go? What is the right thing to do? Whatever happens next could be highly unconventional or unexpected. So it's okay. It's okay. It might be unconventional. It might be something that just makes you go, huh? But it's okay. Go with it, whatever it is. I'm going to see if I can get another moon card for you. Sagittarius, week of April 8th through the 14th. And let me see what else I have for you. You are good enough. You are good enough. So yeah, I'm thinking that this is a little bit of negative thinking here, and you're afraid to move forward. You know what? You are good enough. You can do this. If you need to get out of a situation, if you need to leave a situation, the real you is good enough. You don't need masks. You don't need substances. You don't need anything else. The real you is good enough, and definitely good enough for gifts from God. This is it. Believe in yourself. You have to believe in yourself. You are so worth it. You are so worthy. And this one here, you are good enough. It's time to be really honest with yourself and understand what's led you to ask your question. Have you been humble to the point of being self-effacing? Humility is good, but it can go too far, and drawing this card suggests that you may be underrating yourself. You don't have to be flash, just quietly certain that you are good enough. At the other end of the scale, you've also need to honestly answer the question, have you been too picky? The full moon in Virgo card needs some truthful answers. Once you've given them, it should be easier to see how you got to where you are. The next step should be then more obvious to you. Pay attention to the details. Hard work brings results. And attuned to the moon, it says find the balance between the cosmic and the mundane in your daily life. And then additional meanings are worrying too much will attract more things to worry about. Have you been overly critical? An apology may be in order. Another one is stop second guessing yourself. Believe in yourself. This is what comes up in your reading. Believe in yourself. It's important to be yourself. You are good enough. Show the world the real you. Another meaning is raise your karma by doing something good for someone else. And the teaching is the full moon in Virgo is the time to declutter your life, your home, or your office. It's the time to sort out what's good in your life from what's not serving you. It's also the time to clear out your energy via salt baths, meditation, and practice getting more grounded by walking barefoot. No matter when you draw this card, it's a reminder that at any time is a good time to start living a healthier life. And you know what? It's always a wonderful new start to think of what's going through your head at any given time. And if it's a thought that doesn't serve you, let it go. Let it go. Forgive the people involved and just let it go. Walk away and replace that with these good, confident thoughts. You need to look at yourself. You are good enough. Tell yourself that. You are good enough. You've got this. So Sagittarius, I hope you have a great week. I hope this resonated with some of you. I know it took a little turn, but I do hope that you're able to get something out of this message. And I thank you for stopping by. See you next week.